second.
One, mix someone news. Identify and describe people. Provide personal information. Introduction someone to a group.
Very good. So let's practice some of these words. We have meet. Meet, it means conocer o encontrarse, meet someone. Right? Then we have identify and describe. Sometimes E sounds like I, and sometimes like identify but describe people. Provide personal information. Introduce. Introduce means presentar, you know. It's not introducir, presentar. When you introduce someone, you have this word, you won't say present. Many times we say present because in Spanish we say te presento, but it's not present. Present is about presentar, like when you work on a presentation, on a PowerPoint presentation, then you present. But introduce is presentar, introduce someone to the group. Okay, that's quite easy. That's what we have done already. And we're going to see, let me make it a little bit, right? And now let's take a look at the reasons. Why are you learning English? Andrea, why are you learning English? You have these choices, but you can also tell us something else. Maybe you like it. Many times, maybe someone told you. So why are you learning English? Also, Angelica and Rosita, think about it. But now, Andrea, I want to hear, why are you learning English?
Why
are you learning English? Why?
Why are you learning English?
Mm-hmm. What's the reason?
Mm-hmm.
So you have 4 reasons, but could be more. Christian, if
4.
possible, could you turn your camera on? So why are you learning English, Andrea? Go ahead, Andrea, speak.
I get to know.
Why are you learning English? 4? I didn't hear, sorry. 4?
For my studies.
For your studies. Very good. Angelica, why are you learning English?
For business, because I need to learn to communicate, with mis, perdón, ¿cómo se dice compañeros de trabajo?
¿Cómo se dice compañeros de trabajo?
Coworker.
Okay, very good. Other word for compañeros de trabajo. Rosita, Christian. Coworker is one. What else? There is a word we have seen from the beginning. It's called colleagues. You need to communicate with your colleagues. What about you, Rosita? Why are you learning English?
For traveling too, porque de ahí to get to know people when they speak my language. My plan is retire and travel.
Oh, great.
I might like travel. Yeah.
Okay, spend time traveling. What about you, Christian? Why are you learning English?
For travel.
Also, you would like to go and travel. Take a look at this. Could you please, Andrea, read this part?
Did you know there are 2 billion English speakers around the world? However, that's 20% are negative speaking of English.
Very good. So there are 2 billion. You have to know that the numbers, let me make it just a little bit bigger. Maybe that's too small. Oh my God, now it's too big. But I think it's okay, right? So Billion, you see, you don't say billions. Also million, you have 2 millions, 4 millions, no, million, like singular, even if you talk of more than one. 2 billion English speakers around the world, fewer than 20%, menos del 20%, fewer than 20% are native speakers of English. So 80% are non-native speakers. 80% of people who speak English, they are not native speakers. Native speakers son las personas nativas del idioma. It means they were born in an English-speaking country. 80% of people who speak English are non-native. So, Angelica, what is your native language and which other language would you like to learn? What is your native language, Angelica?
Repeat, please.
What is your native language?
What is your, okay.
Native language.
My native language is Spanish.
And what is the other language would you like to learn?
Quichua, no sé.
I also want to learn Quechua, you know. I also feel like I want to learn Quechua. It's the universities in the highlands. Highlands is Sierra, in the highlands, and they teach Quechua at the university. So in the coast, it's impossible. I don't think any place that I also want it. Okay, let's go with this first part. Wait a second. Okay. We have this photo story. Could you please describe, Kristen, these pictures? What do you think is the situation in here? What is happening? So you can say there are some people. What are they doing?
Maybe they are friends.
And what are they doing? What is this like when you get to know someone and you do it like this? What is that verb? They say, hey, hello, how are you? Fine, nice to meet you. What's this? Nice to meet you. You too. What's that? What's that? Saludar in English. What's that? No, saludar, greet. So remember, to describe actions, you need to know the verbs. So greeting es el saludo y el verbo greet. So they greet each other. Se saludan los unos a los otros. They greet each other, right? They greet each other. We are going now to listen to this photo story. So I want you to listen carefully and read at the same time.
Photo story. Read and listen to people getting acquainted.
I'll bet this is your dad.
Yes, it is. Dad, I'd like you to meet my friend, Susan Grant.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Susan. Samuel Pike.
Great to meet you, too. But please, everyone calls me by my nickname, Susie.
Okay, please, Andrea, you're going to be Susan, and Rosita, you're going to be Cara. So, Andrea, you read Susan's name, Susan's lines. Like this is Andrea, and next Rosita. Andrea and Rosita. So, go ahead, Andrea.
Ilbeck, this is your dad.
Yes, it is that. I glad you to meet my friend, Susan Grant.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Susan. Samuel Pike.
Great to meet you too, but please, everyone calls me by me nickname Susie.
Very well. Everyone, todos. Everyone calls me by my nickname, Susie, right? And these are the, I like to meet you, my friend, or easy, this is my friend. This is my father. This is my best friend. And this is my husband, my son, my daughter, my friend. or I'd like to meet my friend. You can say a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Great to meet you. Todas estas es un placer conocerte. Great to meet you. Okay, let's do the next.
And just call me Sam. So what do you do, Susie?
I'm a photographer. Oh, I'm sorry. There's my husband. Ted, over here.
Sorry I'm late.
Ted, this is Kara's dad.
Oh, how nice to meet you, Mr. Pike.
Likewise, but please call me Sam.
Very good. So now, please, it's going to be Christian and Angelica. Christian is going to be first. So this line is for Christian, Angelica, and then you go Christian, Angelica, Christian again, and Angelica at the end. So go ahead, Christian, you go first.
And you call me Sam. So what do you do, Susie?
I am photographer. Oh, I'm sorry. There's my husband Ted over here.
Sorry, I'm late.
Ted, this is Carla's dad.
Oh, how nice to meet you, Mr. Pike.
Likewise, but please call me Sam.
Okay, so now we have this expression. Just call me, llámame de tal forma. So when you don't want people to call you Mr., you know, Mrs., Mr., Miss, or Mrs., señor, señora, or señorita, then you say, oh, please call me Sam. Don't call me Miss Sandra, call me Sam. Don't call me Mrs. Jordan. Call me Rosita. Right? So this is to try to be more informal. Then we can say, nice to meet you. Great to meet you. How nice to meet you. Likewise, igualmente. Likewise. So now we're going to watch some videos about these presentations. I think it's a video we have seen before, but no matter what, we're going to see it again. And then you have to introduce each other, right? So you can copy the expressions if you want, because then you also have to introduce each other. Let me go for the video. Introductions. Okay, so let me share with you this. Share this with you. Okay, is it here?
Rebecca, this is Justin Walker.
You see? Le presento a Rebecca. Rebecca, this is Justin. Justin, this is Rebecca. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
This is Claire Littleton. Claire, this is Mr. Shepard and his son, David.
Hello, I'm Jack Shepard.
This is also another way. Hola, soy fulano. Hello, I'm Sandra Garcia. Hello, I'm Andrea Martinez.
Hi, it's really nice to meet you.
It's really nice to meet you. Here the translation is not good. Aquí los transcripts no están tan bien. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I want you to meet Kitty Walker.
I want you meet. Quiero que conozcas. Also, I want you meet Kitty Walker.
Kitty Warren Salter. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Alex's brother. Aaron, this is Arizona Robbins.
Nice to meet you.
Rebecca, this is Tom Walker.
Hey. Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you.
A lot of drama, right?
Mom, this is Kate.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
And you. Oh.
Kitty, this is Rebecca.
Oh. Oh, hi. Hi. It's
Nice to meet you.
Oh, okay, I think it's enough. Now you can practice. I can also send you the link. So now what we're going to do, you're going to practice. So, Angelica, you are going to introduce Andrea to Rosita. You see? You introduce Andrea to Rosita. It means Rosita and Andrea, they don't know each other, but you know both, right? So we imagine we are like together. Andrea, please introduce Rosita to Andrea. Go ahead. Go on, Angelica.
Rosita, this is Andrea. Andrea, this is Rosita.
Very good. Now what you say, you are like Rosita and Andrea, what you say? Like, hi. Yeah, because Angelica said Rosita, this is Andrea, Andrea, this is Rosita. And you, what you say, Rosita?
A ver, this is Angelica.
No. Angelica introduces you and Andrea. And then you have to say,
nice to meet you, Andrea, no? Nice to meet you, Andrea.
Andrea?
Hi, Rosita. Nice to meet you.
Very good. You can say, it's nice to meet you, great to meet you, all this stuff. Now, Rosita, you introduce Christian and Angelica. You introduce and you say, this is Christian, go ahead.
This is Christian, this is Angelica.
Hi, Christian. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Angelica. Great to meet you too.
Very good. Great to meet you too. Remember, nice to meet you, great to meet you. Like you have to pronounce the T, always the letter T, because if you don't pronounce it, it sounds like other word. Okay, nice. So overcome. When you introduce someone, this is, nice to meet you, and that's it. Okay, now we have this, wait a second, we have this speaking part. And let me go to this. Okay, now please, Andrea, you have to talk about Mark Anthony. So you have to tell, you introduce him to the class. Introduce this man to the class. Andrea. You have to say, this is, he is, he. Cuando uno presenta a alguien, otra persona, alguien que nadie conoce. Oh, this is Mark Anthony. He is a singer. Okay. Andrea, go ahead. This one. Introduce her.
She is Jennifer Lawrence. She's actor.
She's an actor and she's Jennifer Lawrence. Very good. Okay, so now let's go with this part. And we have a lot of questions, right? And all these questions we already know. And this is a review of the verb be. So all the information questions that we have reviewed. Who? You will know what's the meaning of who? Quién, right? Where, what, how old, and what's your email. So all of these we have seen already. We're just going to review this. You will have this on your, you have to practice this by yourself, right? We won't do this in here, and then we have this. Let's go to this conversation activator.
Let's personalize the conversation model.
Who's that?
Over there? I think he's new.
Well, let's say hello.
Good afternoon. I'm Laura, and this is Mark.
Hi, my name's Alexander, but everyone calls me Alex.
Great to meet you, Alex. Where are you from?
Miami.
So, very easy questions. What is, oh my God, let me go.
Miami.
What is her name? What is his name? And where is he from? Right? Try to copy what is his name, what is her name, and where is he from? Let's listen again.
Model.
Who's that?
Over there? I think he's new.
Well, let's say hello.
Good afternoon. I'm Laura, and this is Mark.
Hi, my name's Alexander, but everyone calls me Alex.
Great to meet you, Alex. Where are you from?
Miami.
Rosita, what's her name?
My name.
No,
yeah.
her name. No, this is your name. No, but her name.
Her
is
name.
ella. What's her name?
I don't know. No.
No? What about her name? Andrea or Christian or Angelica? What's her name? No?
Her name is Laura.
Laura. Laura is Laura, but they pronounce it Laura. And what about his name? What is his name?
Mark.
Mark. And what about his name?
Alexander.
Name is Alex.
Very good. His name is Alexander, but he said, please call me Alex. Where is he from?
Miami.
He's from Miami. He's from Miami. Very good. Let's take a look at the next conversation.
Let's personalize the conversation model again. Don't stop. Ask more questions. Say as much as you can.
Who's that?
Over there? I think she's new.
Well, let's say hi.
Good evening. I'm Mark Banner, and this is Laura Gordon.
Hi, my name's Abigail Peters, but please call me Gail.
Nice to meet you, Gail. Where are you from?
I'm from Boston.
Are you a new student?
Yes, I am. Today's my first day.
That's great. Welcome.
Thanks. Who's your teacher?
It's Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Murphy? He's our teacher too.
What's her name?
Her name is Abby.
Abigail, and she said, call me Abby. And where is she from?
She's from Boston.
Very good. She's from Boston. And they have something in common? They are doing something that is the same or not? Are they in the same class or they are not? No? Are they in the same class or not? You don't know? Angelica, Christian, Rosita, Andrea, are they in the same class? Same es lo mismo, right? So are they, we're going to listen, right? Are they in the same class? La misma. In the same class. Are they in the same class? Están en las mismas clases. So let's see.
Today's my first day.
That's great. Welcome.
Thanks. Who's your teacher?
It's Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Murphy? He's our teacher too.
Are they in the same class? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
They are so. Oh.
Go ahead, Rosita, because
They are como digo, la misma profesora, the mismo teacher.
they have the same.
Yeah.
They have, ellos tienen el mismo profesor. The same teacher. They have the same teacher. Very good. So let me stop sharing, and now oh my God, let's go to this other part of the book. And let me share this with you. Okay, so now we have this part. The very first part is quite quick because it's quite a review you have, right? So could you please, Christian, read the goal of lesson 2?
Identify and describe people.
Very good. So how to identify and describe people. Now we have this grammar part, modification with adjectives, right? So this is how we use the adjective. Could you please, Rosita, read this part?
Adjective describe nouns and pronouns. They can go after the verb be or before a noun.
A noun. Very good. Could you read, please, Andrea, this line and this line too?
Using Bolt is terrible. He's a terrible athlete for Jamaica.
Terrific. Terrific, it's positive or negative? What do you think, Christian, Andrea, Rosita? Terrific. It's great or what is what? Negative? Terrific, it's great.
Positive.
It looks, I mean, it looks like terrorífico, right? No. Terrific is great, amazing, really, really good. The opposite is horrible. Horrible es como horrible, terrible, terrible. But terrific, suena terrorífico, but it's not. Terrific, it's great. So you can use the adjectives to describe something. So, and you can use it after the verb be, después del verbo to be. Oh, Usain Bolt is a person, is terrific. He is a terrific athlete. So we use the adjective after the verb be or before a noun. Always before a noun. We have to remember the case. In English is White House, La Casa Blanca, but in Spanish is housewife, right? In English, you say all the adjectives before the noun. Black, new, expensive, fun. You say fun at the end, right? So then you have this. Blue, cheap, nice, big, then. You use the noun at the end and all the adjective goes previously. So let's have some exercises about it because I think, so now you have to combine this sent up. Sorry, we have these adjectives. These are positive adjectives. Could you read these adjectives, Angelica, please?
Positive adjective. Beautiful, famous, fantastic, great, handsome, terrific, wonderful.
Very good, Angelica. Then we have these words ending in O's, se leen como as. Famous, famous. This one, great, great, terrific. And remember, the R in English, la R en inglés es como si fuera un borrachito. Wonderful, terrific, great. So let's listen to the pronunciation of these words, and then you are going to provide some examples.
Listen and repeat in the pauses.
Beautiful.
Famous.
Fantastic.
Great.
Handsome.
Sorry, I'm silent. You have to repeat. Todos tienen que repetir después de say listen and repeat. No importa que se los escuche juntos. Esto tiene unas pausas y ahí uno repite.
Great.
Okay, let's go to this.
Fantastic.
Oh my God.
Great.
Wait.
Famous.
No.
Famous.
Beautiful.
Now you. Beautiful.
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 Very good. Like this. I feel like I'm in class. Beautiful.
Famous.
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 Very good, Rosita. Famous.
Fantastic.
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 Very good.
Great.
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 Very good,
Great.
Christian. Great. Very good. That's Rosita the way. T at the end.
Handsome.
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 Look at this.
Handsome.
La A en inglés americano, no en británico, suena como una especie de handsome. Handsome.
Terrific.
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 No.
Terrific.
Terrific. Go ahead.
Terrific.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So now you have to give me sentences using these adjectives. Talk about your family members or friends. For example, I think my sister is terrific. She's a terrific sister. And my brother is, I think he's great. And my mother, I think she's a beautiful mother. So now go ahead, Christian, give me 3 sentences using these adjectives. Look at the order. You can say, my mother is terrific, or you can say, she is a terrific mother. She is a terrific mother. You can use both ways. Puede usarlo de cualquiera de las dos formas. My mother is beautiful, or she is a beautiful mother. My mother, she's a beautiful mother. So go ahead, Kristen. Give me 3 sentences. Tell me about your family members.
My father is great. My sister is handsome.
No, it's beautiful. Handsome se lo usa más para hombres. Not always, no siempre, pero more. So for women, it's also like beautiful.
Beautiful. My sister is beautiful and my mother is fantastic.
Very good. Go ahead now, you, Angelica. You can also say, my mother is fantastic. She is a fantastic mother. Go ahead, Angelica.
My mother is wonderful. My sister is fantastic. My brother is handsome.
Very good, Rosita. Now you.
Yeah, my son is handsome. My sister is great. My husband is fantastic.
Very good. And now you, Andrea.
My father is handsome. My brother is fantastic. My mother is beautiful.
Very good. So now we are going to combine these sentences in here. Let me, oh my God, let me delete this. So you have this line, right? And we have these sentences. Chris Pine is an actor from the US. This is one sentence. And then he's handsome. When you combine, you say, Chris Pine is a handsome actor from the US. You see? Now, please, Angelica, combine number 2. You see, you say, you have 2 sentences in here. So you are going to combine this in one. So go ahead, Angelica. You have to place fantastic before the noun. Se pone el adjetivo before the noun in here. So go ahead, Angelica.
Emily son is a question. I changed the verse.
No, you have two sentences. Chris Pine is an actor from the US, period. He's handsome. And then you combine into two. You take handsome, the adjective, and you place it before the noun. Chris Pine is a handsome actor from the US. Like this, you see? Chris Pine is a handsome actor from the US. We have Emily
yes.
Sande, is a singer from the UK. She's fantastic. Now combine these two.
Emily Sande is a fantastic singer from the UK.
From the UK.
UK.
Very good. Christian, number 3.
Cheng Fei and Yao Jinan are terrific athletes from China.
Very good. Number 4, Andrea, is for you.
Sebastián Salgado is from Brazil.
No, Sebastián Salgado is
great photographer from Brazil.
Very good. Number 5 is for you, Rosita. So famous.
Alicia Munro is famous writer from Canada.
Very good. She's a famous writer from Canada. So now we have this. Okay, this is also the review about questions with be, with the verb be. So this we have seen already, and you are going to review this again. You're going to review this again, and now let's, on the platform, now let's have this. You have these questions with the verb be, and you have to write the yes, no question. For example, is Martin a flight attendant? So next is for Angelica. What is the question? Number 2. Remember, questions start with...
Is Harrison Ford a good doctor?
A good doctor?
Actor, perdón.
Actor, very good. Number 3, Christian.
Dice actor, yo leo doctor.
Go ahead, Christian.
Are the actors Lucy Liu and C.G. Sang beautiful?
Blah, 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 beautiful. Very good. Number 4 for Andrea.
Is Michael Ondaatje famous?
But you have to say the writer. Is the writer Michael, blah, blah, famous? Number 5. Rosita.
Yeah. Are Valeria and Toots engineers?
Very good. And that's it. We'll review this. This we know. So here we have different questions, right? And you can describe the person. So, Andrea, you are going to ask each other questions. Se tienen que preguntar preguntas los unos a los otros. So remember the question for first name. What is your first name? What is your last name? What is the question to ask about occupation? What is the question to ask about occupation? ¿Qué pregunto para preguntarle a alguien a qué te dedicas? ¿Cómo se dice la pregunta? Don't remember? ¿A qué te dedicas? What do you do? What do you do? And this is going to be the last part of what do you do for a living? What do you do? Esto no es qué haces, esto es a qué te dedicas. What do you do? What do you do? To ask about the country you are. ¿Cómo me describo el país de donde soy? ¿Cuál es la pregunta para decir de dónde eres?
Where are you from?
Very good. Where are you from? Rosita, para preguntar la edad.
How do you work?
No. How
How old you?
are you? How old are you? How old is she? Right? So now you're going to ask the question. So, Christian, ask Angelica about any of them.
Repeat, please.
Ask Angelica about any of them. De cualquiera de ellos.
Hi, Krista.
Okay, go ahead. You ask Angelica. Go ahead.
Hi, Christian. What his name?
Okay, you can say what is Javier's last name?
Yes, Javier.
Or what is Mr. Barden's first name? You see? So go ahead, Angelica. Ask Christian.
This is Javier Bardem.
No. Ustedes se tienen que preguntar los unos a los otros. So you're going to ask about this person. So you will ask Christian. Christian, where is Javier Bardem from? What does he do for a living? What is Mr. Bardem's first name? What is Javier's last name? Okay, go ahead, Angelica, ask Christian.
Hi, Christian. What's Javier's first name?
Javier's first name is Javier.
Es cierto.
Go ahead with a different question. Go ahead, Angelica.
What his first name?
Let's see, what is his? This one. Okay, Christian, what is his first name?
Si hay conectar que no puedo conectar. Se me va, está.
Christian, go ahead. What
Okay.
is his first name?
And his first name is Javier.
Rosita, ask something else about Javier.
Yeah. Javier, where is you from?
Where is he from? ¿De dónde? Where is
he from?
Where is he from? Where is he from? ¿De dónde él? That's important. If you say, where is he from? Andrea, where is he from? Where is Javier from?
He's from Spain.
Very good. Rosita, ask a new question to Christian about her.
What is the last name of James?
What is James' last name, Christian?
Her last name is Gang.
Very good. Christian, ask Rosita about her.
Where is she from?
She's from USA.